What's up, guys? Welcome back to another stream. Okay, let's... Alright. Poison Apprentice. Well, today, got 4,200 off stream. I do have proof, it's in my posts. And... Since we got, since we got 17% from 0 last stream, I'll be able to go for the ball part, and soon I'll probably be able to get a run, get Acropolis in 3 runs. Also, we're using a new ball. This first ball part just does not get consistent. Like dog, I'm either like it never feels like you fall when you die on those double clicks. Wait, double clicks? Number 24. I'm pretty sure I already have like 1,000 attempts from 0 on like dog. 1,000 attempts and I have like 17%. Of course, my computer didn't shut down correctly, so like it didn't save, but I do have video evidence. Okay, I need to stop clicking early. Yeah, like, nice and even. So then I can, like, actually do a double click and not just, like, click, click. No. You know, I'm gonna go from 0. I don't like the ball part. Okay, let's get to like, what? Like 20? 26, I think. I think it's 25%, the ship part. Loki's so inconsistent today. Bro, when is Rob Top gonna hire, like, the people working on, like, better edit and stuff? Like, so he can actually add their features. Like, why has he not hired anyone? Is it from greed? He doesn't want to pay anyone? Is it from him thinking that's like a sign of weakness or something? No, let me just shut up. Yapping. I actually hate this beginning so much. It's so inconsistent. Yo, what? No, nobody heard that, right? Okay. I think Zobros was like a god. He's crazy. They're making the most diabolical cube selection in like this is worse than what the Hexagon Force dual ball part felt like. Which isn't saying a lot, because it's low-key easy. Dog, people are out here getting into like the 20s on Heliopolis and I'm struggling on Acropolis. More than 1,000 attempts. And like, hang on, let me show you. I have 1,041 attempts. More than double the amount it took me to beat the deadlocked. And my best is 17%. Of course, it doesn't show it because it didn't save. But like, it's probably the only reason I'm not having quick progress is because timing is just not my skill set. I don't know what skill set I have. Like, I'm not wave carried. I'm not that good at the wave, despite what my friends say. I'm not like, I don't even have a balanced skill set. I'm just like bad at everything. Well, anyways. I can't give up though. If I give up, they'll ruin everything that I stand for. And that would mean that I would have dropped, that I would have stopped playing 3 levels in a row. Because I dropped Future Funk. It's just boring. Not cool. It wasn't like getting any late deaths or anything. It was just so incredibly mind-numbing. And then Poltergeist, just way too unbalanced. Like, I absolutely hate, despise Poltergeist. And I'm having such a bad time on this level. But dropping 3 levels in a row, that's just bad luck. And anyways, the gap between hard demons and between my hardest and Cataclysm is just too big. Dog, the timings just aren't timing. Oh, nerves again. That's like 17% down. Okay, at least I'm getting a little more consistent. That's already 100 attempts today from 0. Of course, if I use comparison, that'll ruin my view on Geometry Dash. Because it's a single player game. I need to worry about myself. I mean, state testing's coming up soon. I think I have more attempts on this than it took me to beat Club Step. Like for 17% deaths. Bro, how does Docky survive? I'm getting a little burnt out of Acropolis after only like a week of playing. Well, doggy, this is like 2 years. And just crazy dedication, man. It's gonna take crazy dedication for me to beat Amethyst someday. If I stick with Geometry Dash, who knows what spot Amethyst will be in by then. Let's say the lowest amount of time it would take for me to like beat to get to the skill required for Amethyst, like 2 to 3 years of playing. Like if I play consistently. Let's take Slaughterhouse. It was top 1 like what, 3 years ago? Now it's like top 25. And some dude, do you know what's really stupid? The dude who beat like the Slaughterhouse 0.03 opacity said that it was like top 60 difficulty. Like you just have to be downright stupid to say something like this. Slaughterhouse was top 1 only 3 years ago. And you're saying an invisible version of it. Well, not invisible, but like you can like barely see anything. It's just your icons. And you're saying it's top 60. That Poo Cubed is harder than it. No, that's a bad example. It's pretty hard level. And you're saying is that it's 20 spots below the Apocalyptic Trilogy. That's just so egotistical. Why? Why would you ever say anything like that? Like, that just has to be, like, rage bait. Like, no. An invisible version of Slaughterhouse isn't easier than normal Slaughterhouse. I don't think that makes any sense. Well, all we can say is, let's hope I beat Spectre in 2 years, and W Pop-Off's Society to top 1. That's like what we need. We need for me to beat Spectre in 2 years. You want to know the secret to like almost every single picture related to this channel? Just like use Google Slides. My profile picture is like a random font I found on Google Slides. The thumbnail for my streams are made in Google Slides. We love Google Slides. Google Slides is so much better than Canva. I absolutely despise Canva. Canva is horrible and it overcomplicates downright everything. You wanna make a simple graph? Oh no, you gotta watch a full-on YouTube tutorial. You wanna change the color of the background and change the font? Well, then you have to sacrifice a mortal to Xenu. That was a joke, by the way. I don't know if you can tell. Rate my joke below in the comments. Like 10 minutes for like 150 attempts. Well, you gotta practice some more. I'm going back to the start position. Well, after I save. Dude, April 24th was like 5 days ago. In like 10 minutes, I'm gonna take a small break from Acropolis. Just practice. Let's get a quick 60 to 100. Okay, so what's the plan? Getting 16 to 42. It's not that hard. Like, theoretically, right? Bro, shout out to the people, to like the 3 people who watched stream 3. like after I finish streaming. It's like, it's just crazy. Oh, that was so close. Okay. At least I know it's doable. We're looking at forecast another 100 attempts. Bro, the choke clicks in this level are very severe. Yeah, that's right, choke clicks. I remember what I remember it. Yeah. Yeah, I'm like an elephant. I'm not big. I'm saying I have good memory. I'm not big. I'm not that big. Like, in fact, I'm skinny. I'm like skinny in real life. Okay, dude. I'm either clicking too fast or I'm clicking too slow. Yeah, that's normally how it works, bud. I would complain. I've got to prove Jackson wrong. You know who you are. You said that you hope I lose. You said I asked you what your hardest was. You said still be after like 3 months, which is a pure skill issue on his part. Three months ago, I was beating B. Okay, dude, I'm gonna just quit the edgy thing. Okay, dude, if you see this, I'm gonna prove you wrong. I'm gonna win. Okay, so, like, story time. Oh, yeah. It's time for my break. Okay, here, let's do a little. Okay, so, okay, so you see, this is me, and this is Jackson. Okay, so, like, see, I'm walk, I'm, I'm like walking up to Jackson. Yo, what's up, Jackson? Yo, what's up? That's my imitation of Jackson. Okay, so like, what's up? Dude, you still play Geometry Dash? Yeah. Yo, what's your hardest? Still B. Dang, that's crazy. Dude, I heard you're going for Acropolis. Yeah, that's right. Mhm. I hope you lose. Hey, dude, that's not very nice. And then I walked off like big Yarsky out. It was just like not nice, and it kind of hurt my feelings. Okay, clip farm over. Let's go back to Acropolis. Yeah, whoa. Swag route. How about I just like... How about it just like... becomes Space UK for a day? And oh! I just beat the golden! Literally, death by a pixel. How to kill a mockingbird? Kill it with a pixel. I'm dead inside. Dude. Like, legit. Yes! Yes! Yes, let's go! Yeah! Yes! Yes! 15 to 42. Acropolis in 3 runs. Acropolis in 3 runs. Yes. Okay. Goodbye. 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 Good riddance. In fact, goodbye. Goodbye. We'll see you later. See you next stream. Goodbye. See you next stream. Goodbye. See you next stream. See you later. See you later, yo. Bye, guys. See you in the next one. Bye, guys. See you in the next vid. Bye, guys. Oh, okay, dude. For one to fall asleep, you must first pretend to be asleep. For one to be happy, one must act happy. For one to be a pro player, you have to act like a pro player. Not Play-Doh, bro. Goodbye. Wait. Let us wait a minute. I said a promise. I had a promise. And minimum 40 minutes for a stream.